Hi guys, hi my loves, hi kings and queens. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So you can see sitting right next to me is this star, Juvy. I mean, he's the biggest person in Lesotho, if not the biggest artist. Are you doubtful?
No. I don't want to get in trouble.
You don't want to get in trouble. But my point is that, guys, we're interviewing Juvy today. He's one of the biggest music artists in Lesotho. You can't have an event in Lesotho, the festival, he's not on the line. You can't have a biggest event in Lesotho and he's not lining up. He's just one of those biggest headliners. So, Juvy, welcome to my YouTube channel.
What an introduction.
What an introduction.
Yeah. What's up, man? How are you doing?
I'm good and you. It's finally great to meet you.
It's long overdue, man.
Long overdue.
It's
very long overdue.
Finally.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about yourself. I think I want to start with, your upbringing. Where you were raised, how the setup was, and, how you got into this music industry.
My government name is Mutabang Nkoko. I grew up partly in Lesotho. From grade 1 up until grade 3 and grade 3. My mom had to go to Cape Town to study, so I went to Cape Town to study with her. Okay. Not with her, but she was like doing her and I was doing me. Okay. And then high school I came back and tertiary went to Botswana. Okay. So I was everywhere.
You just everywhere?
I was just everywhere, yeah.
Okay. But what was your best experiences in which country or around which place for you specifically?
Career-wise, definitely has to be Bots.
Okay.
I learned a lot when I was in Botswana.
Okay.
I was in the studio day in, day out. So yeah, career-wise, definitely has to be Bots.
Okay. And then how do you think what's the first thing that launched you into the Lesotho market? Or other markets generally? What do you think made you pop? What made you stand out and make people say, hey, there's this guy, there's this young talent, there's this Juvy?
What makes you stand out is the fact that I'm me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm me. My style is different, you know, and is infused with, because like I've had I was influenced, or I'm influenced by so many sounds. Okay. So when I infuse that makes like a dope, sound that's different. Okay. Yeah.
So for my viewers that are mostly based in Johannesburg and Cape Town that don't know much about you, what is your style? Describe your style. What type of music do you make? Obviously, we know there's a lot of Lesotho vibes in it, and you're trying to bring this Lesotho element and make Lesotho music popular. Because I think Lesotho have been overlooked in terms of musically. We do have a couple of people that would stand out. Yeah. But for you, what do you think? Your specific. If you could explain it to somebody that doesn't know you, sell it to somebody that doesn't know your music.
Okay. My music, I'm trying to sell it. I need to package it. I can't just I need to, look, it's very, I'm very patriotic. Okay. That goes without saying. I'm very patriotic to Lesotho, and I believe, why tell you hope? Please pass me that hat.
You want a hat? Okay.
No, that's not my hairstyle. I want to.
No, it's fine. Let's use the hat. Okay. You're so much fun. Okay, cool. But before he puts this on,
I'll put on my.
Oh, you put it there.
Yeah, I'll put it here. Yeah.
You want them to see the hairstyle.
Yeah.
So guys, you and I have the green nails and he has the green hair. I mean, this was meant to happen. We didn't even discuss it.
We have that thing.
Exactly.
So look, man, I'm Lesotho all the way.
All the way through.
And obviously I've been influenced, and I don't want to lie, I am influenced by the Western culture. Okay. I do listen to trap every once in a while. Okay. I do listen to Kwaito, I do listen to R&B. But I always try as hard as possible to do me, and me is Lesotho. Yes. And I do what makes sense to my people. Yes. Yes. And funny enough, when we take it out, people vibe with it, you know. But I feel that it should start with people from Lesotho. They should understand it, And I actually really believe that you Lesotho people took you to the level that you wanted to be at. Definitely. They understood what you were trying to sell, and I mean that's what was amazing about it. Yeah. Okay. So that's Juvy. That's Juvy. Yeah. Okay, so Juvy, tell me. I know you're an ambassador for Vodacom. Yeah. How did that happen? The future's exciting. Vodacom,
honey. Vodacom. How did that happen? How did you get into that space? And how did you feel when you got that opportunity? Did they approach you, or did you have a team go sell you?
They approached me.
Okay. Levels.
And I should say, man, it's my biggest endorsement thus far. Okay. Big shout out to Vodacom Lesotho. I mean, so yeah, man, it's working for me because Vodacom because for me I think Juvys to a certain degree when it comes to my brand, you know, I just don't want to sell myself or feel like I'm being paid to sell something.
So you feel like you pay attention to detail, you just don't associate yourself with...
No, definitely. Yeah, so with Vodacom, they meet me halfway. Does that make sense? Like Vodacom speaks to me and it's an interlink and I'm happy. I'm happy at Vodacom. This is my second year.
Is it?
Yeah, I did 2018, 2019 and they renewed my contract. So we end 2019, 2020. So I don't know if we... Vodacom, I know. I'm going to do 2021 or...
Vodacom, we're doing it till 2025.
Yeah.
Or throughout. I mean, that's the spirit.
Why not? Yeah. So,
okay, that's great. And this year, they launched, there was one of these big festivals in Lesotho. The Malisanyane Bright Fest. And obviously, I mean, what's a show without Juvy, guys? I mean, he was obviously on the headline. So, how was that experience for you? Because obviously, guys, I attended. This guy is... magic, pure magic on stage. The crowd goes crazy. I was like, just like in awe, you know.
Some cry.
Some cry. Literally, people are crying. Like, oh my God, Juvy.
I didn't expect that.
Yes.
Honestly, that caught me off guard. You know.
Yes.
Look, man, Malisanyane was jump. Like, I really enjoyed myself. And the crowd, because it is like the cool thing about Malisanyane is that we had people from Lesotho. Obviously, people from Swaziland, people from Botswana, people from all over, you know.
It was a mix of crowds.
And to have everyone singing along, it was humbling, man.
Like, it must be so amazing when a whole crowd knows lyrics to your song. And they're just screaming out your name. And not just the chorus, the whole song.
You know,
it's touching. Do you believe it when the lights go on and then it's like... It's time to like...
It's heartwarming. You can never get used to that. You know, like, well, for me, personally, I can never get used to that. It's heartwarming. And sometimes, I don't want to lie, sometimes artists, we sometimes take it for granted. Because, I mean, I've been in the game for, it's like my 10th year, you know what I mean? In the game. So I get that response every time. So sometimes I need to and say, yo, like appreciate this.
You can't get used to it.
You know what I mean?
Like every time, it's been 10 years, but still,
you know,
because people have last in the industry. So it's like still.
I always need to know some yo guy, like you still need to be grateful and don't sleep on the job. So
you are a star. You were born for this, and.
You know, just
guys,
that,
I'm not just saying that. I was in front of the stage. He didn't see me.
I did.
You did. You did. Yes, I was with my friend, and we're so excited. Like, I'm such a fan.
I'll be honest with you, because I didn't know you.
Oh, like
I saw like a pretty chick. I was like,
must be her. Guys, I'm pretty.
You are shame.
So I think we need to discuss some other things offline, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, since you
find
me pretty.
It has been lovely to rap. So will be.
Okay, so tell me, I know you just dropped a new album.
Yeah.
You were launching it this Sunday and I was there. I'm such a hardcore fan. I feel like I'm there. Oh, well, every time I'm in Lesotho, I make an effort to be in attendance.
And I appreciate that.
And because, I mean, Lesotho guys, like, hey, for the future, and I don't think we know that we're gold. And the world is slowly realizing that with the likes of you being one of the biggest people, putting us on the map, you are literally, this is our time. We're filling up spaces, you know? So what
having said that, I'm sorry to having said that, because like I'm saying, I was in Lesotho for the longest time.
Yes.
And I really think I should shout out people like DJ Dimples.
Okay.
And people like DJ Vigilante. Yes. Because for me, I was
at the Pop Bottles in Bloemfontein.
At the Pop Bottles, no, but this thing started
at Pop Bottles. After ski.
Yes.
You know?
So I was performing, I was doing my thing.
Yes.
I'm getting the response that I'm used to getting, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So DJ Dimple stops my set, like right in the middle. He stops my set.
I saw that video.
And then he calls Gemini. And then Gemini.
He said this voice fire.
We spoke Gemini, and he said, "Bruh, I didn't understand the language. The music is foreign to me.
Yes.
But I was reconnected spiritually, and that never happens, or it hardly happens.
You know, that's when you know you are the shit. When people like your music, though they don't understand what you're saying, then you are a musician.
You know, for me, I think that's what ignited the flame, because then I was like, okay, now I'm ready for this. And then Pop Bottles Bloemfontein.
Yes.
I'm out of my comfort zone. I mean, it's Bloom. Because I don't want to lie.
I remember you put a posting that obviously I was out of my comfort zone,
but you know what I mean?
We brought it and we delivered. Yes.
I was in my comfort zone and I said, maybe, you know when you start doubting yourself? I'm not proud of this, but sometimes it's like, okay, maybe Pop Bottles up for ski because in a little
to help you.
I mean, now in Bloom, it's a foreign country. Guys, and then we went and we killed it. Yes. Because I remember after my performance.
But before you get into it, how did you feel after your performance? Before somebody came to you, in that moment, well, after you saw the reactions that you were not, because you were doubtful, you were not anticipated to get such a reaction. Then how did you feel?
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I hope I don't get in trouble. DJ Dimples never smiles. Like he never smiles.
Wow.
He's always my stage like.
Yeah. Very serious, intimidating.
Like my last song,
he
was smiling.
That's when you knew.
So I don't know if I'm gonna take credit for this. I'm the first guy to make DJ Dimple smile. So my performance.
Did you guys hear that? He's the first guy. He's the first guy. Dimple can tell us. He can tell us if he ever smiles.
Yeah. So like he smiled and then.
That's when you knew
I saw like a young nod. I was like.
That's all you needed. Sometimes it's not that you really doubt yourself, but sometimes you want people to realize feel what your vibe is. So when somebody gets it that you actually sort of look up to as well, it's like, Mama, I made it.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't want to lie. That was like my highlight of 2019.
Was that the highlight of 2019?
Hey, but I've had
I think there's a lot of things that happened.
So many things that happened. Like
you have a couple, but that was the one that really stood out. That was one that you feel like, wow, this launched me.
You know what I mean?
From I think it was a trail of events from the Afri-Ski to it was just all interlinked.
You know,
and it happened right at the right time. There was a flow to it, and every time you're just very grateful and very happy that oh my God, is this happening? Is this my life?
Extremely hard work.
But this is my time. You know. Okay, talk to me about the new album. We know you dropped it at the Flying Fish Chillers that usually happens every Sunday in Lesotho at Victoria Hotel. I don't know if they're still going to have another session this Sunday.
They are. I'm performing there.
You're performing there as well? Okay. Yes. Tell us about the album launch.
So, the album is called Bon Voyage.
Yes.
Bon Voyage Etwo. Why Bon Voyage? Because we feel that we're exporting our music to the world.
Yes.
And we are saying, what is so to co-represent us? Bon Voyage. Etwo. So that's what the album is all about. It's a beautiful piece of work. Like I enjoy this album. You know? I bump it all the time. All the time.
So so from that, sorry to interrupt you. From that album, what is the one song that you feel like? Because obviously you've been throwing around teasers with that tricks. What's the hit song that you feel like everybody loves?
Obviously, Koto. Hey! Yeah, that's
but that's a bold statement, hey? To translate to people that don't understand Sesotho.
Me, I don't want to partake in this part.
Basically, he's saying like, listen, I'm not gonna be sharing I'm gonna try, but he's basically saying, but like I can't sugarcoat it. He's like, if you're poor, sorry, but I'm not gonna be sharing my drinks with you. I don't have time for that. Did I sugarcoat it? Did I put it right? Was that was that blunt? But yeah, it's a vibe.
Extremely. I don't know what you think about. That's a beautiful song.
It's a beautiful song. It took the waves, and obviously people just want. It is song of the year. Yeah. Wait, in the Lesotho music industry.
In the Lesotho music industry.
At the moment.
At 12 midnight. Like, if, come on. Come on. Like, I'm not even trying to, come on. Because, we know. Radio stations, some radio stations were saying, people vote for Song of the Year. I'm like, come on, guys.
Oh my goodness.
No, but I'm not even, no, but come on.
No, I love your energy.
No, but I'm not even being silly.
You're not being silly. You're not, but it's facts, guys. We work with facts.
Like,
and there's nothing being factual.
This year has been.
It's been your year.
It's been the boy year. Like, come on.
The boy's been working.
Come on.
It's your time. It's your time.
Let's not be modest, guys.
Okay. So where do people get your album? How do they get a hold of it? Like locally in Lesotho and across board. How do people get to buy your album, and how much is it retailing for?
Okay. Fortunately, we are on all digital platforms.
Okay, great.
So it's Spotify, it's Deezer, it's iTunes,
So Juvy, Bon Voyage, that's where you get it.
Okay.
So if you want, right now we're doing like a lot of cloud pop-ups. We're doing listening sessions, so you can get the album there.
Okay.
Unfortunately, in Lesotho we're struggling with distribution.
Okay.
So but like there are a couple of shops at the mall, both Pioneer and Masarumo, where you can get the shops at the CDs rather. As for like different districts, we are still trying to look into that.
Okay.
But right now, definitely digital platforms can get it.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Would you like a drink? I think we need to have a drink before we get into something.
Yes,
I hope you like some whiskey. Guys, I specifically got this for him.
Are you serious?
Well,
no, man, like I'm humble. I like it strong.
Oh, you like it strong?
You got great taste.
Really? Okay. I think I got great taste.
Yeah. I mean, hello.
I mean, honestly, the Juvy was coming to be in my presence. I had to do better. So I'm like, let me level it up. So cheers to this moment, to like meeting, to finally having a chance to speak to you. So let's get into some interesting stuff. Mega hits. Zadistana. Are you guys beefing? Do you think is there healthy competition between you guys? And what's your view on his? He's got a lot of attention as well, and you getting a lot of attention. Do you feel like do you have your people? Does he have his people? What's the situation there?
Not really. There's no beef whatsoever. Well, at least from my end.
Yeah.
And I'm curious, why would you ask me that question?
Because usually when there are two big artists at the same time, same year, and things are blowing up, people are always going to create some sort of a beef that, he's not happy for him, or he's not happy for you, or that type of a thing. So I just want you to add out if there is anything going on, or because I feel like there's I haven't seen anything offish. There's always been a general good vibe between you guys. Are supportive, you love each other. Because I know he posted, I also have him on my WhatsApp, he posted something about one of your songs, like, oh my god, he's fire, he's just launched his album. Yes.
Look, man, there's because I had a conversation with him actually.
Okay.
I think it was 2 weeks back, and I said, okay, this is very big, and it's bigger than Mega Hats and June.
Yes.
And how can I we're gonna lose it? You know what I mean? I think right now we cannot afford to be. We cannot, but we're so cool. But it's cool to compete.
Yes, competition is healthy. People need to understand that. You need to have somebody who's gonna be like, hey,
That's dope. You know what I mean?
Competition
it's healthy. It's healthy.
Okay.
If you drops a hot song, I'll call him because I remember when he dropped that video that went viral.
Yes.
I called him and I said, boy,
I'm happy for you.
No, this one actually happened.
Yeah.
I was actually supposed to drop my video that day. But I'm like, snap, but now you're trending, you're going viral and whatever. Just warn me before, or I warn you before I drop something. And so we cool, man.
So I just like what you're saying, that you guys had a mature conversation.
Yeah, like we don't have
understanding, and when something happens, you're like, oh, okay, maybe let's discuss, because we're both the leaders in the country, in the kingdom. So, but I love that energy.
Yeah.
So, since you said I'm pretty,
hello.
Do you have anybody? Because I've been looking.
Is it?
So yeah.
How can that's like
I don't know.
Would
I be single if I knew?
Guys, you're playing. Come on.
Would I be single if I knew?
Maybe your standards.
No.
Maybe you got standards.
Okay, you've met me. What do you think in the 2 seconds? Come on. I don't have standards. Do I have standards? Guys, do I like fella? This is just
but come on. This speaks volume. Yeah, this girl. You're not I don't want to be eating on other drinks. We're not like a savannah.
Yeah, I was savannah.
Oh, you do?
I love it.
Oh, okay.
That's my cider.
I don't.
You don't? Why?
Anyway.
Okay, a girlfriend. Do you have a girlfriend?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Her name is? People want to know. He needed to have a drink. Yeah. Or is that do you want to keep it private, under the wraps? I think people know when they see.
I don't know if she'll be cool with it.
Yeah. But you are taking, people need to. Juvy's off the market, guys.
Yeah, because she's also in the industry, so.
Okay.
I don't know if she'll be.
Okay.
And she would be, because she's there in the album.
Okay.
There's something that we should do together.
Okay.
In the album,
Okay. So tell me, what's next for Juvy? What do you want to do? What are your career aspirations?
Obviously,
in the next year, how do you want to launch yourself?
We exporting the music.
Okay.
We are exporting the music.
Okay.
We I don't want to use the word takeover because I might offend people. Like, we're taking over Africa. And then the video sees this like,
they are taking Lesotho music is taking over Africa. I'll say it on his behalf if he's shy. I'm gonna be bold, and you guys are gonna remember this statement because when it blows up, power of the tongue from my mouth to God's ears. Always.
I receive. Yeah. So we're exporting our music. We're taking over Africa.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what we're doing this year. That's what we're doing with this album. Hence, Bon Voyage.
Hence Bon Voyage. Like Etwo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing next year. Expect collaborations. We just I hate name dropping, but like
rather keep it under the rest until it actually happens. And surprise people would be a nice surprise.
And so on and so forth. So that's what we're doing in 2020.
Okay, I'm excited. I really do like your hair.
Thank you very much.
I think it's popping. But guys, it's been lovely chatting to Juvy.
I was enjoying this. Like,
you were enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it. Now saying it's been lovely. It's like wrapping up. Like, come on.
I thought you were done with me.
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, the other thing that I really want to know is in terms of your personal life, being in the Lesotho market, because this is where you are strongly rooted and this is where your fan base is. Do you believe that financially you're growing, or is it just a lot of, oh, we love Juvy, crying over Juvy? Or do you see the growth? Is there progression?
I don't want to lie. There's growth.
Okay.
And going back to what Stan and I, we talked about this and said, boy, we cannot be trending and we cannot be this big and still be where we were in 2019 financially. It does not make sense. I'm not saying ball or whatever, but like there should be improvement. There should be improvement
because you do things, you strive for progression.
No. We can't. Hey,
no understand the drama from Sadi. Yes. Yes. Say it.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
But some of you are talent.
Okay.
Guys, give them money. Even though like it's hard for it, I can need.
Okay, so on social media, for people that don't already follow you, where can they catch you?
Please follow me, because I'll be honest with you guys, I was not very active on social media. People can follow me on so you guys can follow me. Juvy LS.
Yes.
That's Instagram.
Yes.
Like the page on Facebook is Lepimpara. Follow me on Twitter, Lepimpara.
Alright. So what's lined up for this December? Just before we wrap it up.
I'm doing Flying Fish this Friday. I'm doing
Friday or Sunday?
Oh, Sunday.
Yes, Sunday, guys. 22nd. Yes.
It's guys. And then I'm doing Bethlehem on the 26th.
Okay.
I might be doing, or let me just say, I'm doing Black Affluence on the 27th.
Yes.
And then that's it.
That's a wrap for the year.
I told the promoters, the guys, I can't take any more dates.
I need to take a rest.
Yeah, no, I need to.
Okay. Second last question. Yeah. How are we vacating this December? Where are you spending the holidays? What are you gonna do just to relax and reward yourself?
I'm going away. That's all I can say.
You're going away.
Yeah.
With your significant other?
Of course.
Honey.
I can't be alone.
Honey.
Can't.
But no one say no
So if you follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, then you'll see. I'll make sure that we just talked about it. So I'll make sure that I post.
So I'll make sure that he starts posting a lot because that's.
Out of curiosity, how did you find out about
me? Your music.
Oh, okay.
I think it went viral, and I was like, oh my god, this guy's so good. Like, and then that's because remember I reached out to you. I was like, hi, Itumeleng,
DM.
I slided in the DM.
And you know what's a funny thing? And I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm excited.
I saw me like how can
Yes. When I slided in.
I was my significant sampled. And we looked at it together.
Okay.
And then we're like, okay, is she legit or what is this proof? And then we took, we looked at
you did research, yeah.
Yeah, we did your research.
Okay.
We did our research.
Yeah.
Like, okay, she's cute.
Thank you.
So I look at her, I'm like, is
I'm one like an order. Sure.
It's like, okay, if it's work, baby, then go for it. So I did check you out.
Okay, alright, great. It's okay, man. Yeah. Well, we'll take it offline.
Thank you very much. Baby, It's a lie.
Maybe it's a lie. I'm just, yeah. Okay. Mara, it's not that personal, but you never know, really. But no, Juvy, like, I mean, I'm so grateful that we met. Thank you so much for taking the opportunity to come sit here and, you know, introduce yourself to my people. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Juvy has been a star, and please do subscribe, like, and share. Make any comments, and follow Juvy.
Yeah.
Be in contact with Juvy, converse with Juvy, and book him for South African gigs. I mean, he's a star. It's amazing. And from us, we love you. Signing out.
Sounds good.